I'm
And
gonna sound really stupid when this is going up.
since you mentioned Decker Ranger earlier, have a little bit of Power Rangers news as well. So, did you like Power Rangers SPD?
Yes, I did. I love Power Rangers SPD. Probably one of the only ones that I can say matches the original Mighty Morphin in terms of being my favorite.
And, well, guess what?
What?
Power Rangers SPD is going to be airing in Japan.
Ooh, tell me more.
Well, Toei confirmed that there's going to be a Japanese dub of Power Rangers SPD, which is obviously the American version of Decker Ranger.
Kind of like when they had a Japanese dub of Kamen Rider Dragon Knights.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. And the show will feature the original Decker Ranger cast dubbing their SPD counterparts.
Wow. This is pretty big for me since I'm a Decker Ranger SPD fan.
Also, this will be the first Power Ranger series to air in Toei channel.
We need a channel like that here in America.
We have the Funimation channel, but
Not good enough. It doesn't have sense.
and I think that's gonna do it for the news this week. Once again, all these news stories are brought to you by JEFusion.com, the Japanese entertainment blog. So go check them out and read up on the current Toku, anime, and Japanese entertainment news.
Okay, and I guess that's where we break off from there, and then I guess move into the next segment.
Yep,
All right, and what's the next segment going to be?
I wish I knew. No, I'm just kidding. Kamen Rider O's 41 and Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger 20 will air this Sunday. Well, depending on when this comes up, it'll already be up on Overtime subs. Link to them will be
In the
in
description.
the description. Thank you.
Crossbar, whatever you want to call it.
But right now, I want to talk about the recent episodes that aired: Gokaiger 19 and Kamen Rider O's 40. Now, which one should we discuss first? Kamen Rider or Sentai?
Well, since Sentai is the more popular, apparently, I guess we could go with Sentai first.
Alright.
Because even though we're O's fans, everyone else might be a Power Rangers fan. So let's go with Gokaiger first.
Episode 19 of Gokaiger. It was good. It was
Good. It was amazing.
It was I believe the second episode where Guy was
Silver.
actually a member of the team, being accepted by Marvelous and the others.
Wasn't this the one where they took away his morpher and you have to fight them, you have to give us a reason why you want to be a ranger. Okay.
That was 18.
Okay, I didn't see that. I guess you can discuss this one then.
Episode 19, it shows Doc being jealous of Guy, basically, since the crew has accepted him so easily, and God, it just feels so weird just talking about this by myself. Anyway,
Sorry.
the evil empire sent a monster that debones humans.
What?
Yeah, debones humans.
Oh my god. What the...
It's not what you think. They don't fall into a pile of skin. They just get really tired. They just lounge around, not wanting to do anything.
So they just look really skinny.
No, they look the same. They're just laying around, being just laying.
Lazy assholes.
Basically, yeah.
Alright.
And during the episode, Doc is trying to prove himself that he can be as good as Guy, but during the process, Guy actually combines 2 Ranger keys into one, being Go on Silver and Go on Gold. And with
what does this do?
And with the Go on Wings Ranger key, he transforms into the Go on Wings, but half of his body is gold and half of his body is silver.
Kind of like doubles.
It would be Luna Metal if you think about it. But he brought these two Ranger keys together just thinking about it, and they combined their powers to become one key.
Sounds cool.
Well, anyway, during this whole battle, Captain Marvelous, Joe, Luca, and Ahim get their bones sucked out, and it's up to Doc and Guy to work together to defeat the monster and get everybody and their friends back to normal. Initially, Guy goes out on his own to fight the monster, while Doc stays on the Gokai Galleon, just sulking when the little bird...
little bitch.
when the little bird, Navi, tells Doc how Guy admires his cooking skills and how organized he has everything for his comrades on what to cook based on their, what's the word? Like, based on their status, even though it's not a video game, but like, how healthy they are, what they need, and all that. And this gives...
Well, Doc's a doc, isn't he?
Yeah, but this gives Doc the inspiration to go down and help Guy. And during this fight, Guy takes the power of all 15 Ranger keys that he has to combine them into one key.
One Omega bitch slap you key, oh my god.
And with that, he becomes Gokai Silver Gold mode.
Gokai Silver Gold mode. I've never heard such a contradiction before. Continue.
He gains a gold armor with all 15 Rangers on the front of the shield, and this gives him incredible strength to help him defeat the monster and getting everybody back to normal. And at the end, we discover that Zangiak has also put a bounty on Guy's head, and wouldn't you know it, it's higher than Doc's.
Well, how big is his Doc's? From what I understand, it's just 100Z.
Well, they increased it, but everybody else is like in the double or triple digits, while Doc is only at 5,000.
Ah, because he's useless. He's the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger's comedic relief. He has no real value.
That didn't used to be the case. Tommy, motherfucker.
Oh. No, that's before the Green Ranger became, like, just a common ranger. No, Tommy was, like, the ultimate badass when it came to the Green Ranger. But we're not talking about Tommy. We're just gonna save that for another discussion. We have to. It's our job to withhold information from the people.
It was a fun episode. It was a fun episode to watch. Got to see the bond between Doc and Guy form and grow throughout the episode.
Because you didn't really know that guy, right?
Yeah, since Guy's the new guy, no pun intended. And
Guy Sensei. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
And
God damn it.
Everybody just happens to, like, just accepted him like if he was a regular member of the crew. But that's enough for the Gokaiger episode 19 discussion.
Let's talk about Kamen Rider O's episode 40.
This was a pretty intense episode by the end.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you start off?
Well, let's back up to episode 39, since the Kamen Rider episodes are 2-episode arcs. In episode 39, the head of the neighborhood watch, essentially,
is a bastard.
And he puts up surveillance cameras everywhere in the neighborhood. And he also tries to have Eiji and Ankh evicted from the restaurant where they live. And the yummy for the episodes is turkey yummy?
Like a turkey with a brain, like with a weird, kind of like if Andross's brain merged with like the weirdest turkey in the world, and he was a boxer, just like doing a weird boxer dance, like just hopping on one foot, dancing like a retard. It was the weirdest thing, and he shoots ribbons. He shoots ribbons out of his ass, but.
Since it was a bird yummy, that means it was Ankh's. But anyway.
Ankh's, other
Who
Ankh. Cares? It's Ankh's.
Other
Just
Ankh.
call it Ankh. Other Ankh. All right. Other Ankh's yummy because Ankh can't create a yummy because he's weak and only an arm.
But by the end of the episode, we discover that
it was his wife who was a total bitch.
Oh yeah, it's his wife is the yummy's parent, and she is a huge bitch.
Oh my god, she's I would beat her with a horse stick. Just go away, evil whore.
Now, on to episode 40 of O's. Eiji and Ankh actually get kicked out, but they leave voluntarily so that Chiyoko
The police
doesn't.
are acting like assholes. They're
Yeah.
overacting. They're overreacting, and they're gonna beat up women. But no, no one's having that. So girls beat the shit out of cops, which is pretty cool.
Yes, it was.
Totally hot.
Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but also during the episodes, it was Hina's brother Shingo's birthday, who Ankh is possessing, and Ankh's just being his usual douchey self during this supposed glorious day. But also, we have a new birth since Date.
Oh, Goto, since Date's no longer here, and Goto took the reins. He's actually doing a pretty good job.
He's
I
acceptable. I still miss Date though. He became my favorite character in the series.
Just flips the coin and just catches it and puts it right in the driver. 3 cranks of the shaft. 3. God damn it! Stop pulling! Shut up!
3 cranks of the, I guess, wheel.
It's like a kind of like
A dial. A dial.
crank. Kind of like reminds me of one of those toy dispensers you see in those shitty little restaurants.
Yeah.
Except it's awesome. Nothing really new with Goto, just that now he's birth and now, what's her name? I can't remember her name because she's not. I don't really see much of her as a
President's secretary, basically.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know her name. What is her name?
I don't remember on the top of my head. Yeah, the text will appear around here saying her name and apologizing that we're retards. But yeah, she becomes Bert's partner, like how Goto was with Date.
I'm waiting for her to be birth. I'm just waiting for her to be the next birth. Just no reason. Because we don't have enough girl Kamen Riders.
I know this has nothing to do with those, but I really liked Kamen Rider Kivala's design in the Decade Double movie.
You know, Decade sucks. He's a douchebag to everybody. Just a gigantic douche.
And fucking kills everybody in the damn movie.
I don't care if we spoil anything for this. That was a shitty movie and a shitty series.
Anyway.
Only thing that's good about it is the damn Decade Driver toy. That's cool. That's about it.
The music was really good too. I
guess.
Enjoyed it. But anyway, back to O's. We get to see Ratorata again.
Love Ratatata. Actually, we did, and we also get to hear his theme song. We don't hear much of his theme song anymore.
Yeah, especially considering it's one of the cooler combos.
Yeah, even though the head's a little wacky. I mean, I think it's a little wacky, but whatever. It's supposed to be a lion. It's supposed to be
Yeah, it's a lion head.
mane.
And we come to the end of the episode, where
we see other Ankh burst through the doors with like evil light shining behind him, and then he's sucking up all of real Ankh's cell metals, and then eventually his core metals are now devoured into other Ankh. And since if Ankh's terminology is correct, he will no longer exist as himself, and now looks like he's gone forever.
as other Ankh became the one and only Ankh. And that
He's no longer the one-winged angel. We can't use Sephiroth terminology on that guy anymore.
And it only leaves Eiji with the purple metals inside of his body.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited for the other episode now.